Hey, welcome to Integrative Preparedness. I'm Steve Smith. So, are you sick of politics? It can be sickening, can't it? I just put a video up over on Patreon in answer to a couple of questions that viewers and commenters had asked me. The first one was, if I believe that this country is over, then what's the point of fighting? Okay, what's the point of resisting? Yes, I do believe this country is over in its current form, but I answer that question over there. The second is, what should we do from here? I answer that question in fairly good detail over there. I'm not putting it here because it's not really having to do with preparedness, and I'm separating these things now. Although there's really nothing more important in our overall preparedness than the environment in which we live and being able to do things that have an effect on that environment, and that certainly is the government under which we live. But I'm leaving it over there because I get into such detail on it. You know, I hear a lot of people talk about they're sick of politics. They're not going to vote. Voting is meaningless. They've had it. They're just going to withdraw from the entire process and system. And while I understand that totally, I understand that feeling, I want to caution against it. If you separate yourself from the political process, you are putting yourself in the position, you and your family and those who depend on you, you're putting yourself in the position of living under the laws, rules, whims of people you despise and whose lack of principles, I almost said principles, but lack of principles you despise, whom you find to be immoral and disgusting, and who despise you. I'm not willing to do that. And the only way to have an impact on that is to stay or get more politically involved. So I just want to put that thought out there. I know there are a lot of people that say, I've had it with politics. I'm washing my hands. I'm not going to be a part of it because it doesn't work. Well, keep this in mind. It's working really well for the other side. How do they do it? And you can't. We're going to be talking about that more over on the other, on Patreon and also on American Reversion. But I would encourage you, and I'll say something else. Don't come on and say, you're delusional if you think that it does any good. You're crazy. I thought you were smarter than that. Politics is a complicated game, and like I say, it's working really well for the other side. If you're not up to fighting, okay. But I encourage you to get back in because our side needs all of the intelligent energy it can get. Okay. I'll leave you with that. Go over and check out Patreon. Participate. A lot of smart people over there, and it's where we're going to be talking about this stuff. So remember that we prepare well today in order to live well tomorrow, and having an effect on the environment around you is really what, and the ability of that environment to affect you is what preparedness is all about. And there's nothing more important than the political climate in which we live. So you all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.